Hey loves, thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Ayoka, better known as the Oracle G. Okay, so what I'm gonna do tonight is a karmic spread, and let's call it the truth between three. Okay, so it's a karmic third party tarot spread that I am using, and let's see. Don't forget, use discernment. If you are triggered by anything, I do encourage you to face your mirror, not my comment section. Okay, now again, like if you, some this is for entertainment purposes. Let me just put it that way. If you want to get your own personal reading, reach out to me via my website, or you can inbox me. Okay. Let me set my intentions before I get started. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my true guides, for showing up. Protect us as we go through these portals. I ask that you close the gates to anything not in alignment with the divine's will. I ask that you block out any karmic energies, negative vibes, evil eyes, anything that is sent to try to block me or my collective in any kind of way. Thank you for using me as a messenger, and I ask that this message reaches the right people at the right time in the right places. And so it is. Okay. So this spread pretty much is 7 cards, and what it does is it uncovers the dynamics, the motives, and the spiritual purpose of that third party, okay, or the karmic situation. And so with the first card, I'm going to ask, what is the current energy between you, your person, and the third party? Okay, tell me what the current energy is. It's going to reveal how they're interacting and what energy is dominant between them. Okay, so I got an Emperor in the reverse, and so I'm gonna pull all my cards and then I'll jump in. So what is keeping them connected right now? Is it karmic ties, trauma bonds? Ten of Wands reverse, the burden. How does their person truly feel about the third party? The emotional truth versus the surface actions. I got Ten of Pentacles. How does that third party truly feel about the collective's person? Nine of Wands. What is Spirit teaching the collective's person through this connection? The King of Wands reverse. And what's the most likely outcome of their connection? Seven of Wands upright. The Death card in the reverse. Okay. So, let me ask. I'm going to add some extra cards real quick. So, what action should the collective take for their highest good right now? For peace, for power, for clarity, regardless of what they choose. Knight of Wands. Clarify that. Nine of Swords. And then, okay, that would be it. All right, so Ace of Cups reverse. Okay. Ooh, sorry, y'all. So with the current energy here between your person and this third party, it's like with this Emperor reverse, there's a serious, it's like it's an imbalance. Like I want to say it's a power or control struggle in that dynamic. Okay, so I don't want to say it's reckless, but it's just like I feel like your person may feel dominated, or they may feel restricted here, or something with their emotions. Okay, this isn't a connection rooted in mutual respect. It's survival based. That's just all it is. All right, so damn, This is not a divine partnership. It's karmic control, basically. And what's keeping them connected right now with that Ten of Wands coming out in the reverse position is obligation. It could be obligation, guilt, emotional baggage, whatever it is, but neither of them is thriving here. All right. They're just pretty much trying to avoid the way to change, if that makes sense. That seems to be a struggle. It's like that fear of starting over, doing something new. It feels heavy. It's not really heart-centered. It's more done out of obligation. Okay. They're bonded by, I don't want to say burnout, but they're burned. They could be bonded by burnout, just through the obligation alone. Okay. And how does your person truly feel about this third party with that Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups in a reverse position? Let me see something here. So on the surface, it's like it's a sense of duty. Okay. They probably have like some type of shared, it's loyalty. You feel me? They might have like some type of shared family ties or finances or long-term involvement, whatever it is. Okay. But emotionally, you know how you may love someone, but it's not love that is keeping this connection going. All right. Again, like I said, it's like they're bonded to each other through some type of obligation. Okay. Somebody's staying in this connection for appearance. It's all about the appearances. It's not about the affection or anything. It's like they're trying to keep up an appearance of family. Okay, like that they're doing this. Like this is who I got, my children by, or who I'm sharing my finances by. Just trying to, it's not even keeping up with the Joneses. It's just appearances. So, abandonment. So, at some point, I feel like somebody walked away from that connection, okay? At some point, or somebody in the connection is dealing with abandonment issues, all right? But yeah, otherwise, it's no real depth to that situation, okay? So how does the third party feel? Now, the third party is in the Nine of Wands energy, like I said. It's like they're resilient here. They're trying to persevere, but they're exhausted. They're not letting go. Okay, this person may feel wounded, but they're determined. It's like, again, it's all about the appearances. So it's like they're trying to hold on or fight for that appearance of family instead of actually having an actual connection, some depth to it, where it's not on a superficial basis. Okay, and they won't surrender easily. It's not because of love. It's more because of the pride. It's more because of the fear. Again, it's more because of the appearances. Okay, it's like a trauma-based attachment here. All right, a trauma bond, I guess you would say. And pretty much what Spirit is trying to teach your person through this connection with that Knight of Wands, King of Wands coming out in the reverse position, is that Spirit is trying to, it's about the lack of accountability. Because when you think about the King of Wands in reverse, the King of Wands is really like, they're a tyrant. Okay, let's just put it that way. They could be very domineering. They could be in and out, non-committal type energy. Okay, and what Spirit is really trying to teach them is that this is a lesson about leadership and integrity. So through that connection, they're learning not to misuse their energy. Okay, how to be a leader. All right. This karmic connection is mirroring in all ways. All right, your person is kind of trying to avoid their potential when it comes to this, or emotionally. It could be spiritually, it could be rationally, whatever it is. It's like they're being taught to stop running and start rising through this connection. All right, y'all. So stay tuned for part 2.